Ladies and gentlemen, we need to talk. Currently on the treadmill. Just woke up. Actually, I didn't just wake up. I woke up like 2 hours ago. I showered and did everything. Now getting some cardio in. We need to talk. Life is short. Okay? Life is freaking short. I remember 10 years ago like it was yesterday. You know, I have this one video I found of my brothers. You know, just existing, trolling a little bit, right? That was 10 years ago. Do you guys remember when you were like 10 years ago? 10 years ago? Sounds like a long time, but it's not. I was 14. Wait, no, I was not 14. I was 11 years old. 10 years ago. Wow. Yeah, and now I'm 21. And soon enough, like very quickly, I'll be like 25. Maybe I'll find a wife at like 28. I'll be the nice girl. Or, you know, I get my heart broken or whatever, right? And maybe, most likely by 35, I'll probably be married. And then boom, have a kid, and I'll be 40. And I remember when my dad was 40, like as in when he was in his 40s, when I was younger, right? My son is gonna be looking, or my son or my daughter is gonna be looking at me like how I looked at my dad like a couple years ago when he was like 45, right? And then boom, I'll be 50. My son will be looking at me like I am looking to my dad currently. Wow, the time will fly. And soon enough, I'll be like 80. I'll be dead after, right? I mean, that's assuming I don't get like hit by a truck or, you know, have a heart attack or get mauled by a bear. What I'm saying is the point of this video is it's too short. Life is too freaking short. It's such a cliche, but just because it's a cliche and stereotype to say it doesn't invalidate it as a statement. Life is short, man. And with that in mind, you should go pursue things you want to pursue. You know, you could die next week. You could die next month, right? Hit by a car, hit by a truck. The car you're in explodes, right? You have a heart attack and die, right? Nothing is promised. I think about my mortality a lot, and I do think it's good to think about how fragile, you know, how potentially our life could just end at any moment. And I'm not saying, oh, you gotta be scared and stay in your room all day, and because if you go outside, they'll be like, you'll die or something. What I'm saying is, take the risk, right? Do things out of your comfort zone. Ask that girl out. You know, whether it be an actual girl or whether it be a job opportunity or a party, you know, ask her out, you know, metaphorically speaking. Or an activity you want to try, right? Ask that activity out. Ask her out, you know. You know, I'm very blessed, of course. I'm very loving and caring family, right? And a very good support structure, I'd say. Better than most. And I come from, yeah, like it is a very privileged point of view. But there's people in my shoes who don't have the same view, right? It's very easy to be like, oh, you have this and that, that's why you're happy, right? But okay, let's see the people who have the same stuff as me. Do they have the same mindset? Some of them don't, and some of them do, right? So, whilst it's very easy to blame material possessions and be like, that's why, right? It's not. Like something I realized was my physique. Right? I thought, okay, when I get a physique, my life will change. You know, my life will be so much better. And in reality, it only improved a little bit, right? I'm a bit more confident. And that's pretty much it. And I feel good, right? I'm proud of my physique, right? But it's not like some life-changing thing that all of a sudden you get a six-pack and it's like, whoa. You know? So what I'm saying is, the point of view I say about life is too short. You should go try new things. You may think it's coming from a privileged point of view, where like, oh, you get to try new things, but like, we're getting a bit too nuanced. Just ask yourself this one question. Has anyone in your position ever, in the history of human civilization, you think someone who has your situation ever overcome their issues and improved and done the activity they wanted to do and asked that girl out and got that job opportunity and moved to this country, right? You're telling me someone has never been in your position? I feel like we as people think we are unique, right? But at the end of the day, I'm just another human, right? And my experiences aren't unique to me. Like, there's definitely been someone in the history of the world, the history of human civilization, that has faced issues similar to the issues I'm facing, similar to the issues you're facing, in a similar situation, right? You really think you're unique? You're not. And they have overcome their issues. They have asked the girl out. They got the job, right? So next time you think, I can't do that, I can't try this new thing, right? Just realize time is of the essence. Time is finite. And your issues are not unique, right? Someone has faced your issues and overcome them. So have a sense of urgency and just like go out there and do what you want to do. Because ultimately, I think that's what life's about. So, yeah. Hug your family. Say you love them while they're still here and keep pushing.